Okay, you'll probably hear nonsense in the background. I've modded this game, not super bad, right? Because it didn't really crash a whole bunch or super heavy this go around. But there are definitely some stuff in it for sure that's got the game in a pretty crazy limbo, if you will. But I decided to show my progress in everything that I've done and have some recordings of the gameplay. So here we are, Risk of Rain 2, pretty modded. Um, as you can see, here's some expansions. That's Dota Defense of the Ancients 2 as an expansion. Can you pick it? Oh, you can pick which ones will be used. Oh, cool. I don't have Seekers of the Storm yet. Yeah, they're all selected. They weren't selected before, but all these are here, so I would have assumed they would have automatically been selected. I don't really know how that works. Artifacts. I guess you could choose which artifacts. Start with items, but you can't get any more. Oh yeah, no, let's not do that. I don't see me beating the game with that. At least not right now. So we'll hold off of that. And then items. Can I just control A? No, I can't. Toggle off and on items that can appear in the world. I'm guessing if you enables this item to appear in the world. I would assume yellow means appeared, right? The reason why I don't want to go through this is because this is the list of items, alright? I'm just gonna hope that these items show up. I don't want to have to go through this whole checkered whatever. I'm learning. As you can see, I haven't been on this game as heavy in a while. I wanted to show the characters from some of the packs and stuff that I've been getting. So here's Aatrox, as you know, from League of Legends. This is supposed to be Aurelion Sol. I believe I had... Oh, there it is. I was gonna unlock him normal... Oh, did I lock him back? That was weird. I guess if you right-click them, they'll be locked again? Or not. Okay, so yeah, that's weird. Alright, I guess we can go through it like that. Aurelion Sol, Xenomorph, the alien. Aurelion Sol's also from League of Legends, in case you didn't know. Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Sora. I don't know who this is. The Demolitionist. That thing looks like it's gotta be modded. Zeri, Jinx, Katarina, Set, Commando, Huntress, Hunk, Bandit, Deputy, Belmont, Dante, Driver, Draven, Multi, Handyman? I don't know what all characters are modded and what's not, right? I've played the game well enough to unlock a few characters on console, but I couldn't tell you. Engineer. Riot? See, characters that are built like this, kind of extra large and like kind of like cell shaded, look modded. Like this, I know, but I'm pretty sure this is OG. Cadet, Submariner, Artificer, Interrogator. I'm pretty sure that's a mod. Reborn, bro, looks pretty cool. Seamstress, Scout, Spy, Mercenary. Effin' Pantheon. Paladin. This guy is huge. Wander. Sicarian. Infiltrator. Let's call him Caesarian. I like that. You guys like that? Probably not. Demolitioner. Demolisher. Alright, it's been a long night. Rex. Pretty sure Rex is like an actual character in a game. Loader? I've been seeing a lot of mods that are reskins and stuff that touches and changes Loader. I downloaded some mods as well as some mod packs, so I don't know what all's changed, right? We're learning. If you hear music and excess sound in the background, I gotta apologize now. I don't know what all you might be hearing. Show you the main menu screen, but I don't feel like going back right now. It's Dragon Ball Z, right? Dragon Ball Z has taken over the game. Adrenaline Rush? Oh no, Minor. Cool, cool. Gotta be a modded character. Page number 2, Pathfinder. Acrid, which I'm pretty sure is like an OG character. Captain, which I know is an OG character. Executioner. Definitely modded, but I'm feeling the axe. Y'all feeling that? That looks really cool. Sure. Definitely modded. That is a giant bug. I'm Mary Pop. What is this? Banshee. Oh, she looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's cold. That's actually really cool. That achievement was crazy. Railgunner, I'm pretty sure it came with one of the DLC. Slipstream. Oh, this is Tracer. Yes, this is Tracer from Overwatch. Darius. I got a lot of League of Legends characters. I tried to. Heretic. So I'm pretty sure, from what I can remember, a little bit of what I've heard, the Heretic is a character in base game that you can only really get after unlocking X amount of whatever, but you're not supposed to be able to use them. That's what I've heard. So I'm assuming this is a modded port that lets you play the character. I could be wrong though. Ravager. Void Fiend, which I'm pretty sure comes with one of the other DLC. Somebody donate me so I can get Seeker of the Storm. Bulma. Why is she on her knees with her hands on her head? You're asking all the wrong questions. Broly, not just any Broly, Z Broly, to be exact. House, this guy looks pretty cool to me. I just noticed, yeah, his gun is like a casino slot machine kind of thing. That's pretty cool. I can't quiet the noise that you're hearing in the background. I could if like I affected the other TV, or maybe just turn my overall like PC sound down. But you might not even like hear anything, to be honest, or you might only hear it when I talk. It's like screeching in the background, mixed with calm music, and then sometimes the calm music turns into something else. I think the issue is I have several OSTs playing all at the same time. Another thing is, if you look in the bottom right side of the screen, it says through a cloud, darkly Dolu. Couldn't tell you. Alright. Mist looks pretty cool. Mortician. This looks like a great character design, I'm not gonna lie. I think I played as the Mortician way back when. The Carbonizer. I'm pretty sure this is something you can use in the game. Yumi. I played a match a long time ago with one of my friends. I convinced him to mod the game. And I played Yumi and just rode on his back as he played. Unfortunately, I believe I ended up picking up the items, and I don't think it transferred over to him appropriately, so I don't know. There wasn't enough testing to see how well Yumi was. I'm about to turn this music up. Hold on. Oh, I almost fell. I'm gonna have to skip that part so you don't see the hidden porn. Mordekaiser. Piccolo. Excuse me, I burped. Page 3. Briar. Not gonna lie. The things I do to Briar would be illegal. Alright. So this is definitely an angel from Diablo. Right? Like we're not gonna We're not gonna go past this. This is a crazy looking design. I like that a lot. Effing Joe Biden. All right. Okay. Twitch. That's pretty cool. And they're like direct ports with League of Legends. I can't lie. I really enjoy that. Shaman. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Widowmaker. Oh, there she is. Good lord. Widowmaker. Translator. Pretty cool design. I like it. Zed. Yeah, obviously. Cool. Liberator. This thing is huge. Lucian. Is it Lucian or Lucian? My friend who played League called him Lucian, so I've like always called him Lucian since then. Misfortune, who for some reason is significantly smaller than Lucian. Don't know why. Pike. Pretty cool. Renekton. Hated fighting this guy in Wild Rift. Zero. From Mega Man. This is so bright you can't even see. Oh man. Space Marine. Because that's what every game needs. I have some friends. I have a good chunk of friends actually who love this game. I don't know who Wendy is, but I remember looking through something and it talked about her wanting to become the dragon something. Xerath. Pretty cool. Yone. Pretty cool. Kindred. You feeling me? You feeling me? Volibear. Fiddlesticks. Okay. Akali. Okay, so now that I know I can unlock these. Technician. Technician looks like a character that you probably would have actually seen in a game. Or at least something you'd fight, I guess. I like the design. This looks cool. I like this. Ranger. I thought that was a sword, but I'm guessing it's a gun. That's a big, cool gun. So here's another Katarina. We saw Katarina earlier. I think these Katarinas have different powers, but you can tell the quality of the Katarina is pretty different too. I saw a good chunk of Katarinas in the list of characters. Scavenger. This thing looks crazy. Cyborg. Not from Teen Titans. Pyro. Nucleator. Okay. Sniper. Well, that's clean. You see that? That's clean. Faceless Joe. I'm not gonna lie. From the thumbnail, I thought this was the Miguel, the Spider-Man that chases after Miles. Tesla Trooper. Pretty cool. I'm feeling it. Desolator. Okay. Chrono Legionnaire. Like, these are some pretty cool. I feel like these would be like great like starter classes that the game could have offered next to like Commando and Huntress. These look like some pretty crazy designs. Alien Hominid. I don't know if you guys remember this. I used to play like Newgrounds Rumble. It was like Super Smash Bros, but for Newgrounds characters, and it's like the closest I ever got to like actually seeing what this guy was about. Matchmaker. This looks like Indiana Jones. Oh, I remember. This is the guy, yeah, Match. Apparently, I hadn't seen video of this gameplay or anything, right? I hadn't seen video of a lot of these, but apparently he pulls out a grid and you mix stuff together to give yourself bonus stuff. So I definitely feel like that's something that should be tried. Chef. A lot of people I've heard like this character, and they've been talking about trying to put this oath in Deep Woken. Hadn't played Deep Woken in a long time now. I don't know what's going on over there. ESF. That looks like a spaceship, but you know, pretty cool. Poppy, you know, easily one of the sexiest characters in League of Legends. Yordles, you know. Shock Trooper looks pretty cool. The tail caught me. The tail is like easily the coolest design. With the armor and a gun, crazy. Marion? Okay. Giant lizard dragon snake lady. I like it. I like it a lot. Murath Machinist. This character's design looks insane compared to everybody else. The way the textures and everything are set up look, I don't want to say vile, because I don't want it to mean like nasty, like a bad kind of nasty. But it's just super, it's super different. You know what I mean? It looks like there's a lot going on in the textures. It's almost got like a Borderlands kind of feel. I like this. Page 4, I believe. Fisherman. MF's got a reel, a cast, the line. He's ready to fish in space. Samira? Or is it Samira? Samira? League of Legends. Link. Shigaraki Tomura? I know this is My Hero, alright? I know the My Hero characters have a crazy setup for how you play them, so I haven't really gotten super deep in that. Sorceress naturally looks like one of the coolest characters. Like, this is insane, man. This is so cool. Deku, My Hero. Check this out. You see this? Every skill's got like a paragraph. This is crazy. The text gotta be insane. Ganondorf. Ganondorf himself. Rocket. Okay. Rocket's chilling. Pilot. I didn't even notice this. Right? This was like the last thing I noticed. I like that though. Water Mage. For some reason she's transparent in the titties area. I couldn't tell you. Sonic. The effing Hedgehog, yes. Attorney Phoenix, right. Bro, Throw Evidence is crazy. This is great. I actually really enjoy these. I love when people bring characters into games, whether they're ported over or like OCs pulled from scratch. I love it so much. Ralsei? Judging from the looks of this, I want to say this is Undertale. I wasn't like super big into Undertale, but this like gives me an Undertale kind of vibe. I don't know, maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Another Zero. This one you can actually see the face of. Another Zero. This one's actually got a crazier sword, but you can still see the face of. Mega Man X, I'm sorry. This is crazy. Mega Man EXE. Even crazier, bro. I love these. I love these so much. Haseo? I believe this is Dot Hack Slash, right? Or God Eater. Those are the only two that I could think that bro is from. Does the overview ever tell you? No. It's just the vibe that I get from the style. Rifter. I like the rifted leg. How the helmet's broken. I think there's like the inside is rifted, and I think that arm is rifted. But I really like that. That's cool. Alice, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that. I don't know where this character is from. If I had to guess, I'd say Fate. I've never seen Fate, but the style just kind of gives me that. Looks really cool though. Vile. Looks like a Mega Man type of universe character. Page 5. Also the last page. Assassin. Because, you know, every game needs to have an assassin. Johnny. I don't know who Johnny is. I think that's a katana? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought it was like a shotgun. Soldier. Yes, from T. Hold on, bro. I got a friend who loves these TF2 things. And this is like straight up Soldier. M4A1. So there are 3 characters here. I don't know what to tell you. Anime girl. I don't know how she plays, but it would definitely be pretty cool to try all of these characters out. Jin, the man, the demon. Robomondo. So I actually remembered, this was one of the more recent ones I added. I remembered the description being like, everybody hates this man. Like, he's not necessarily fun, he's not a good character, and that he's from like the first Risk of Rain or something. I've never really played it, so I can't piggyback off of that. Bayonetta, because why not? Right. Whis, wow. So I had Whis way back when, and it was like actually Whis, none of like this broken up shaders thing. So I don't know what to tell you, but I'd love to see if the butt's still big. All right, Noctis, coolest character. Bro's got like the shape-shifting weapons. The game is definitely breaking up on my end, but looking through the recording, it seems like it's moving fine, so it might just be me. Rimuru Tempest. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is like that anime about being like reincarnated as a slime. There's a modded class for this in Baldur's Gate 3 that I haven't really played through, so I haven't seen much of. But at one of the jobs that I used to work at, one of my coworkers would watch this at work. It seemed like a pretty cool anime to see. Darth Vader. Whoa. Okay, so he just killed himself right there. Straight to the cranium. He's sick of living. I know you saw that. Darth Vader. Who's this? Arsonist. This looks fire. See what I did there? Fire. No, but for real, I really like this. I love the drip. I love this style. I love the colors. I love all that. That's crazy. I really like that. Dancer. Dancer can dance on me. Hold on now. Dancer, move. I need to see you move around a little bit. Alright, Dancer's not in the mood to move. I don't know what to tell you guys. I asked politely even. Iron Mouse. I'm pretty sure Iron Mouse is a streamer. Yeah, Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Iron Mouse. I've heard like some sexual things about her. I heard she's Hispanic. Yeah, like a VTuber. Yeah. Iron Mouse. We'll probably end up trying her too. Let's be honest. Nether Vanguard. Oh, hold on. Go back. Hold on. Whoa. Hey, yo! I'm feeling that. He might be the first one we pick. He's got a lot of moves. I'm feeling that. Can he change these? You can change the color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gonna have to see what he's about. We gonna have to see what he's on. Custodian. You know, the typical job I used to have. Look at him. Just chilling. Bro got the Walkman on. I see him. I'm feeling it. Okay. Nemesis Amp. I like this little blade on his wrist. And the cape. That's really cool. These lightning pictures look pretty cool too. So like I said, I want to try everybody. Hey, yo, he got a Glock? That's a Glock, ain't it? It's blended in with his body. It's a little hard to see, but it's one of the first things I noticed. Got a Glock and a sword with a karate headband. What's he on, bro? Throw a bomb. Roll a distance. A handgun and a sword. Oh, yeah. Keep it simple. Oh, whoa, he can change it. Boxing gloves. 2 Glocks and bro can pull the pistol out. And Uzi, bro? I wish they would change on his character so I could see it like in real time. Oh, whoa, okay. Shotgun! Okay. Bomb, bazooka, Super Saiyan, I guess. Bro, that's crazy. Okay. His name was Henry, by the way. And this is Amp. So wait, Henry? Amp. Amp remind me of... Oh, Nemesis Amp. Okay. Same universe. Okay, I'm liking... What is that? Looks like a I was gonna say a black hole, but I read vortex and was gonna say it looks like a vortex. Like, nah, idiot. Of course it looks like a vortex. It's in the name. So yeah, that's one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages worth of characters. You know we gotta try them all. Will I? I don't know. I do want to play at least one game, probably with old dude. Where is he at? My goodness. Yeah. Probably play a game with dude, see how that goes. Play with all these. I'm gonna edit this real quick first though. Let this just be like the character introduction. You know what? Forget. I'll show you the main menu too, since I'm gonna be doing it. Quit the menu. Peep this. You see this? You see what I'm looking at, bro? I don't know what I downloaded for this to be like this. This is crazy, but I'm feeling it. My game's definitely broken. All right. My game is definitely cooked, bro. Music? I'm Chris, the composer of this game's soundtrack. You might know me from the original Risk of Rain, or from the coffee place down the street. Anyway, I've been writing for Risk of Rain 2 for 4 years now, and it's been a lot of hard work. But it's also been very rewarding because I got to write music I'm really proud of. I hope you like it. If you'd like to stay in a loop, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, both at Astronaut Down, and check out our Discord server. Astronaut Down sounds super familiar. That's A. But I wonder if they update this time frame, because hadn't Risk of Rain 2 been out way longer than 4 years? I wonder if they change that every so amount of years or not. But yeah, you already know what we got to do, right? You know we gotta. I just want to see what these were. You know we gotta lock in, play around. Let me edit this first video, upload it, and then we'll continue from there.